Repent, Gabby, repent.
Oh, I need to.
Right, where are we? 9:36. Good morning. talkSPORT Breakfast with Arnold Clark, the UK's biggest used car sale now on. Alan Brazil, along with Gabby at Bonlahor. Exactly 1 week to go until England's tour of India. And we'll have all the action for you. And of course, it's live and exclusive on talkSPORT 2.
So there's two titans of the modern era head-to-head here. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, I would think. And there it is! Oh, Jimmy Anderson!
For every team around the world, whether that's Australia, England, anyone, this is one of the toughest assignments you can have.
Here is Ashton again. Bowled him!
Here's Akshar Patel, bowls
Straight left! He's bowled him!
You don't want to go off and put the kettle on here, do you? You're going to miss something.
Stokes in again, steaming in. Small's an edge! It's been taken! Stokes has done it again!
Having beaten India in India, it's a proud moment. It's something you can talk about for the rest of your life.
Down's got him! Stumped! Ben Folkes has another one!
It's going to be hard, but I'm just personally so excited about it.
England tour begins with a 5-test series against India starting a week today, and is sure to be Captain Ben Stokes' biggest challenge yet. The Bazball revolution has been a positive one so far, with the side yet to lose a test series at home or away since Brendan McCullum took over as coach. But India have lost only one home series, wait for this, in 19 years. Can you believe it? John is now for more on this 2019 Cricket World Champion and England bowler. Chris Woakes joins us. Chris, a very good morning, good day.
Morning, mate. You okay?
Good morning. Good morning, lads. How are you doing?
Chris, I was going to say, are you in the nets? Are you getting ready for a... I've just seen a picture in the Dubai Classic or whatever it is, Heroes, and you've got a Budweiser and a hot dog in your hand.
Yeah, minus the hot dog and the beer, but yeah, I'm watching a bit of golf in Dubai, which is nice, so can't moan, mate.
Weather looks beautiful, a little bit of a breeze. Now, everyone's whinging. Well, not everyone. Harmy doesn't think it's a good build-up going to Dubai, the Emirates. Whereas, who else was it? There's one or two other. David Bumble. He says, no, there's nothing wrong with this build-up because I believe the Test series. You're not going to the big cities, are they, England? You're going to not provincial cities, but it's not the big city. So, will it be unusual wickets then? Unusual stadiums that the players are not used to?
I mean, the stadiums themselves will be fine, and obviously they have a big following in India, so the grounds will be pretty packed. I'd imagine, creating a good atmosphere. But in terms of the venues where the guys were staying, they'll be very much probably hotel bound, to be honest. So I think that's probably gone into the thinking behind the preparation and getting the guys to Abu Dhabi to kind of unwind before what's going to be obviously a tough series, both on the field and off it. You know, being stuck in hotels for a long period of time. Away from friends and family, so I think that's probably a big part of the thinking of the preparation, to be honest.
Yeah, Chris, look, it's going to be fascinating to watch. Are you intrigued by how the spinners will do? Because it looks like, you know, India have top class spinners for these wickets.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. I mean, yeah, Indian spinners in India are always, you know, extremely tough task, and you know, we English batsmen are certainly going to have their work cut out, but you know, we know what to expect from them. They're a world-class team. You know, they bat very deep as well. They've got some all-rounders who are very strong and bat down the order. But I know, I think you go to India with obviously expectations of that it is going to be tough anyway. So you hope that you prepare in a way that, you know, you're ready for that. But look, I think whenever you go to India, you know you're up against it. They're one of the world's best, and particularly in their own backyard, they're extremely hard to beat. So the guys will be excited by the challenge, but realise the task that lies ahead.
Chris, you said that you think it's better for your career that you aren't on the tour in India. Why is that?
Yeah. Well, Gabby, I've done a fair few tours to India from a red ball perspective, playing test matches, and you know, my record actually away from home isn't anywhere near as good as my home record. Okay. And to be honest, you know, at my age, 34, nearly 35, mate, you know, I feel like, you know, slamming my left knee down on those wickets where you don't get much out of it as a fast bowler. probably doesn't best suit me as a bowler. So I just feel for the longevity of my career, it's probably better that, you know, I am missing it. But obviously at the same time, you want to be a part of the best series. So from that side of it, you're a bit disappointed. But, you know, from a body perspective, it will certainly be helpful.
It's interesting you say that, Chris. So Ben's got to be careful, Ben Stokes, with his knee problems.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure 100% on whether Ben is, you know, expected to bowl in this series, having just come back from knee surgery. So I'd be surprised if he does. But yeah, look, I mean, Ben's knee's been operated on, hasn't it? And hopefully he's recovering well. I know he's been working hard to make sure he's fit for this series. And obviously, look, he's a big player, isn't he, for the team? Obviously, as a captain as well, going out there, he's going to be a big player for us, particularly with the batting hand. So. I'm not sure what, you know, he'll be fighting fit from a bowling perspective, but it's important that he's fit from a batting perspective for the group, because he's a huge player for us, obviously.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.